All right, you guys. Well, it's a little bit of a love-hate relationship right now. Coming into Labor Day weekend right now, it's brutal hot here in Texas as usual. But as you can see, I'm coming in, spraying the last of this. Just kind of leaving some of this tall grass here. There's a little bit of a screening, and coming in making this food plot. We got some rain coming in tomorrow, so hopefully get this in the ground and get some of this established, get about a month of growing hopefully, and maybe the spot will work some magic. But anyway, I'm gonna kind of build a little mock scrape, licking branch here right in the middle of this after I get all this disced up and seeded. So I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do there, and hopefully this will be a pretty good spot. A lot of deer travel and funnel through this location right here, so if I can get them to stop at this spot, which is 25-yard shot from my bow stand, might make some magic happen on this one. So anyway, we're gonna get some of this work done, and I'll show you guys kind of what I'm working on. All right, so what I've got here is kind of a blend of a few things. This has got some winter wheat, some oats, some soybeans. It's got some radish. It's got clover. Like I say, a little bit of everything. It's got some that's obviously still for some of these warmer months, but it's also got a fall mixture in there for some of these things. Like I've got some winter sugar beets in there, some radish, things like that. So this should have a little bit of a kind of a buffet line to where it constantly has something that is growing, from now all the way through the end of the season. So anyway, we're gonna get this spread out here and get this in the ground before it rains. All right, so for those of you that don't know what this is, this is actually a rod holder that I'm converting into basically a base for a licking branch. I don't have any trees. There's a little pecan right there that I've cleared out with an overhanging branch on it that will serve as one too, but I don't have any trees in the area that I need it right here. So I'm going to create one by using this, and the branch will actually slide down in this. This will anchor into the ground, so that way I'll have my licking branch that'll stick out, and I've got it exactly 25 yards from my stand, which is up there. So that way I can position this exactly where I need them to be. So anyway, we're gonna get this put in the ground and show you guys what it is. All right, and what I've done is I've taken this branch here, which actually already had a rub on it from last year, and I'm going to slide this down into this slot so it'll receive this branch. So now I've got a licking branch right here in the location that I need it. So right here at head height, which will be good position right there, and they'll start making a little bit of a scrape underneath it, and my stand is right back there in that tree. So that way takes their attention off me, and these are obviously a form of communication for deer. As the rut starts ramping up, they'll come in and they'll use this so they can communicate when they're ready and all that stuff. So anyway, these are awesome to use for inventory of bucks in the area, because as we start getting into early season, like pre-rut starts ramping up, man, they'll start hammering this thing, coming in and checking it all the time. So anyway, once we get a scrape established underneath here, it'll be money. So anyway, on to the next one. All right, so that's what we've got. Little mock scrape right there. All right, guys, next stop right now is I'm coming out making some licking branches. So as you can see, there's a pecan tree right here, and I took what was some low-hanging branches, and I put a zip tied on a oak branch onto that, because obviously they hold their leaves longer. As you can see, the leaves are gone off of the other. But anyway, I zip tied that on so that it comes down about stomach to chest height right here. And these make a perfect spot coming right down this fence line. These deer travel through here, and obviously see this low line branch, and then also make mock scrapes, which then I just urinate in those to get them started. But anyway, I've got a camera set up right here on this side that's overlooking that, and then my stand is actually on the other side. I got a little window that I could shoot through if they come in to check this mock scrape. And then I've got another little food plot here on this side. And I've got a cellular camera set up on this one, so that way I can kind of monitor when they're coming in. But anyway, you can see everything's starting to sprout up a little bit right now. Not the best in the world, just kind of a little staging area for them. But anyway, my stand is right there on the back side of that, which I don't particularly care for as much in terms of getting silhouetted there, because when the leaves fall off, I have to be right in line with that tree, because they could see me, but there's really nothing that draws their attention that way, because everything here, I've got another little grapevine here that's a licking branch for them that they'll come in, and so these little things will distract them in terms of scent checking them to give me opportunities without them paying attention. Then I have another little licking branch on this side. So I don't like to do a whole lot of licking branches unless they're congregated together, because sometimes I'll notice that deer will hit one but not the other. And so anyway, so that's one of my strategies here is anytime I'm right on a fence line, it's a major travel corridor, because they also come down this side, so it all funnels together into this corner right here. So I'll end up putting a gravity feeder at some point, more than likely, to attract them here, if I don't start getting them here feeding in this food plot naturally. If I do, if they feed there, I'm not bringing any outside source of food here. I'm gonna just let them eat off this food plot. So hopefully we'll see how this goes. But we got a lot of pigs, as you can see my pig trap over here. Got a lot of pigs that typically will destroy these, so we'll see how it goes.